Good morning, children. Let us continue with chapter number 8. That day we discussed about the ways how to keep our body clean. Now, today on page number 53, we are going to discuss about the ways how to keep our surroundings clean. So, let us go through this quick fact given at the top corner that in olden days people used the teeth cleaning twig or datun to keep their teeth clean. You can discuss with your grandparents, they must be using it. It was a small twig means small piece of wood. It is a part of a tree like neem tree. They used to clean their teeth with this. They were not using these toothpaste or toothbrush. They used to clean their teeth with this datun, and it has many good effects. It keeps the teeth strong. Okay, so these datuns were better than these toothpaste and toothbrushes. Let us come to the next part, clean surroundings. All of us live in a neighborhood. We must keep our house as well as our surroundings neat and clean. So everybody has neighbors, okay? It is not that your house is alone in the colony or somewhere. Everybody has neighbors, okay? Somebody is living next to you. So they are called your neighbors. We live in a neighborhood. So we must keep our house as well as our surroundings neat and clean because everybody has to live over there, stay over there. So we need to keep our surroundings clean. This will help us to be healthy and free from disease causing germs. So if we'll keep our surroundings clean, no germs will enter in our house also, and we can keep our health also clean. So but how we can keep the surroundings clean? Let us discuss about the ways. Always sort the garbage and throw it into proper bins. Like you must have seen when the garbage van comes, or you must have seen the dustbins. They are mentioned. Something is mentioned on them, like this is plastic, this is uh, like a kitchen material or something like that. Something is mentioned on those dustbins. So you should sort the garbage, means you should keep the wet things on one side, papers on the other side, plastics on the next side, disposable on other side. So you should sort the garbage and throw them in the proper bins. Not, you should not throw everything in the same bin. We must not throw garbage or plastic bags in drains. Drains, you all know, sewerage and all, because it can get blocked. So you should not throw this garbage or plastic bags in the drains. Never scribble on the walls of homes or buildings. You should not scribble, means you should not use any pen or pencil or colors on the walls, or scribble it in some other way, because it can spoil the walls of your homes or your buildings. Because you also have, not only you have to keep your house clean, but you also have to keep your buildings on the in the surroundings also clean. Do not litter the park and playground, means don't throw any garbage or any papers in the park or in the playground. You should keep your parks clean for your playing or something. Do not let water to collect in the surroundings. Okay, water should not be there around you, because it should not be collected, because mosquitoes breed in dirty water and make us ill. So mosquitoes can go and sit on that water. Okay, they collect the germs from there, then they sit on you, and this way the germs get spread and you people fall ill. We should throw garbage only in trash bins. Throwing garbage on the road will only dirty our surroundings. So always use dustbins, trash bins to throw the garbage. Don't throw it on the roads or somewhere else. So you should take proper care of your surroundings as you take care of your own house or your school. Okay, so go through this lesson, children, and also think about the answers, that which disease can be caused by unclean surroundings. Okay, think and discuss it with your parents. Thank you.